So joined today by Blair James from James Group. Right, well tell us a bit about the core values of James Group.
Cheesy's the first thing that springs to mind when you talk about values, because everyone talks the talk, but not a lot of us walk it. We're battling with a stereotype where salespeople are on par with used car salespeople, and to be fair, there's a lot of cowboys out there. However, we're looking to nip that in the bud very quickly, and it's about relationships, it's about trust, service. A lot of agents or salespeople, as soon as the final deposit check's paid, they're fly-by-nighters, whereas we're there ongoing, so taking right through to settlement if it's a sale or if there's ongoing maintenance. Happy to make a phone call to a plumber or a roofer and sort out a leak or whatever the other big call may be, because we understand that's not going to change in any society, is the whole relationship and human interaction. So we're big on people, and we're family at the end of the day, whether you're inside the business on a day-to-day basis or you're soon to be customer. We'll treat you exactly the same way. You're a cousin or a relative of some sort to us.
Right, so in terms of what would encourage someone to become a client of James Group or come to the James Group or come to James Group, what would be some of those points of difference that you feel you would offer?
I think it's firstly a service again. I keep coming back to that point, but it's because it doesn't get executed well enough. When people ring up, they want service. They'll leave their requirement, and then they'll hear nothing. So it's the follow-up. It's the constant. Hey, Mr. Landlord, look, there's nothing for you this week, but we are thinking of you, and letting them know that we care is the key point of difference for us. There's no wife and kids for myself, nor for all the boys and girls in the team, so I work my ass off right throughout the night on a regular basis to get the job done, and get great satisfaction out of that. So I think those are your 2 points of difference: is the constant service and communication, and B is your level of energy that you can commit for a long period of the day.
And from the point of view of somebody perhaps thinking about working for James Group, what would be some of the advantages or some of the things that would attract them to doing that?
It's the hands-on factor. Once you're in the team, you're a team member. If we were all working as individuals out there, we'd be swallowed up in a heartbeat. We've all got each other's backs. If you're looking for an opportunity, there's a lot of people here that didn't know what they wanted to do within the industry. We said, hey, send your CV in. I like the cut of you. I'm sure we'll be able to slot you in somewhere. And we're flexible. We create opportunities for them. So I think all of our staff feel like I'm an uncle to them, or a fatherly figure in some ways. But it's a case where they'll talk to me about personal issues and also business-related things, and I'll help wherever we can. And that's where the real point of difference comes into is your level of personal interaction with your staff. You know each other inside and out. And that's what makes us tick and keeps us strong.
And it's obviously a company that you talked about whitewater rafting, and you've talked about sleepover. So there is that sort of fun side to the business.
Absolutely. There's hey, look, we work hard and we play hard. These guys, I've told them when they're out socialising, especially when alcohol is involved, is that get out of these corporate environments before 10 at night, and do that with your own core group of friends. But in a professional setting, these guys are as good as it gets, and they're very polished, and that's really important.
Okay, Blair, thanks very much for joining us today, and all the best for the next 6 months of the year.
Cheers.
Cheers.